What's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we want to talk about e-bikes. So first of all, we do have bikes, which is already a good thing in this period. And so as you can see, this is the way we do bicycle, the way we make bicycles, and it's all custom colors, custom configuration even for the e-bike. We never talk too much about e-bikes because when it comes to Zerouno, it's all about high performance bicycles. And high performance people, it's kind of controversial in these days because, e-bikes, known e-bikes, so we don't want to go to this far away on this conversation, but the idea is, it was since the beginning to create bicycle, even e-bikes, with the same goal, with the same concept, which is create high performance bicycles. And the market of e-bikes actually is targeting people that never ridden bikes before, and it's to try to attract that public, that people, that bring everybody on a bicycle. That the slogan will be like, everybody can ride a bike, everybody can ride a bike in a mountain, on the tougher trails and all the stuff. So somehow it's been the message misunderstood from the media, and so there is a lot of, if you check on the forums or online, there's a lot of discussion between e-bikes, regular bikes and all that stuff, trails allowed e-bikes, illegal e-bikes in certain trails and the stuff. To us, e-bikes need to follow our philosophy, right? Which is not just the performances of the bike, but it's also the mindset of racing, on trying to achieve, their personal goals, sports goals. And even if you are not racing, but you're trying to improving your mark, improving your Strava PR, wherever, racing against your friends on the Sunday morning and try to beat them at the end of the trail. So the idea with the e-bikes was like since the beginning to combining enduro and e-bikes. This is because the trajectory of the brand and the future will be more into gravity oriented bikes, more into enduro, all mountain bikes. We're going to invest in that way. As always, we are not trending on this kind of decision, because the idea is to follow no one, right? Even as a brand. And so we want to increase that part. And one of the most important part to me when I start trying an enduro bike for the first time, it was like, depend, it's saying enduro or all mountain, there's a very huge variety of travels, wheels, dimension. Enduro is kind of wild, and actually I love it because it's not like set up as a cross-country bike that you're pretty set on the geometry, on the dimension, on components. So if you want to go light, if you want to go fast, there is very few choices you can make compared to enduro bike, where there is a huge variety of components, and you can choose actually a lot of stuff about your new bike. And so if you go kind of extreme, like 180 travel on the fork, 160 on the back, if you're going pretty heavy on that way, getting closer to the downhill bikes, and you start going to the bike parks, then the headache is to pedal back on the mountain, or waiting for the van that bring you back up. Some bike park, they have the ski lift that they can lift you back up, but again, you are on the line, it's expensive, you need to wait. So an e-bike, enduro e-bike, in this way makes a lot of sense to me, because you can just enjoy the descents in a discipline where heavier is almost like better. Just going down and go fast, and then you can pedal back up in totally, autonomously, and you don't need to wait to anybody. You don't need to follow any rule, any protocol. You just pedal back up to the trail, to the beginning of the trail, in the back part, on the top of the hill, and then you can just go down and have fun. There is sometimes, it takes like 5 minutes to get down when it's a lot, or sometimes 3 minutes descents, and then you spend literally like 1 hour or more to just get back again. So you are enjoying 3 minutes to just waiting and wasting your time for 1 hour. This is something I dislike about the discipline, and this is something that Enduro e-bike can be a game changer in this way. That's why we come out with the Enduro in this way, and it's not like e-bike commuter bike or just fun bikes and all this stuff. So that's in this way, with this philosophy, makes sense for us to make e-bikes as well. And this is the way we follow, and this is the message we want to deliver. These e-bikes, they were made, not in a cheap way. Everything is carbon fiber. The real triangle is carbon fiber, and you have the same bearing that you have in our Enduro bikes. You have everything top of the line. Everything is high quality, and everything is made to last pretty long. Even the battery, I think we are the brand that offer, longer lasting autonomy of the e-bikes on this segment, which is pretty impressive to have 120 miles autonomy on the bike, which is pretty good, especially with this power delivery and the dimension of everything we have, pretty compact everything. So I think we did a great job in this way. The key feature was the power unit. The power unit is totally custom made for us, and this is the way we can optimize and save more energy and have more autonomy on the bike. This was the key feature that give you that extra autonomy. Sometimes some e-bikes you can ride only 2 hours, and your friends are riding 4 hours. So that's, we don't want to have that experience to our customers. So another thing to say is, like, the suspension system, like in every full suspension, is so important, and they work together, both the shock with the fork and with the frame itself. And this is very important to create a suspension system that work together, and this we have been able to create it thanks to a partnership with the DVO that here in California, that they can provide us the right suspension setting for this frame, together with the Aliso for the Enduro bike. Everything is being set. It's like, let's say preset, factory preset for the frame. So in this way, it's not just buying any suspension and put it in a frame. It's just having a custom made suspension made specifically for this frame, and keeping in mind the balance of the bike, the geometry, and the suspension linkage, which is key for a suspension to work correctly. And so this is how we design the bikes here in California, and we'll be able to have this achievement in terms of performance of the bike. This bike is not just an e-bike. This is a top-hand Enduro e-bike, which it's a huge achievement for us to be able to deliver such a great product. And together with this suspension tuned by DVO, I think it's a outstanding bike out there on the trail. I hope you will see soon one of them and you'll be able to try at least one of them. See you. Thanks for watching.